Good morning. It is pretty early. Well, kinda.
7:30.
Yeah.
That's decently early.
It's decently early. We are on our way to Orlando because we are going to go. Oh, did you? How cute. We are going to go to Universal today. Grandma and Pata are. I don't know if they know the story of Pata either. That Pata is another one that Ronan couldn't pronounce, and instead of Grandpa, he called him Pata. Now he's been Pata ever since. So Grandma and Pata are staying with us for the weekend, and they were nice enough to invite us along to Universal with them and are going to help us out while there. So we are all gonna go. Gekko. We are all gonna go, and this hair is bothering me. Do you see it? It's just poofing out. Just this one spot. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. My hair distracted me sufficiently enough.
So they're down there taking us to Universal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's where we're headed right now. We're just caravanning there in the car behind us. I think Tot might be meeting up with us. I'm really not sure, actually. I think she might be. Oh, these are the dentists. See?
Yep.
Told you. Historic district right before the branch. I was trying to explain to him where one of these dental offices is in our city, and it was not clicking with him the other night when I was trying to explain it to him, or the other day. It was at night, I guess. But anyway, we're headed there now. Excited about this train. It's a parrot. Yes. It's a pigeon. See the cat too? morning and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We went to Universal yesterday, as you saw, and this morning my boys came and wished me happy Mother's Day and gave me this cute little card and signed it, and it sings. And I signed it. And then they gave me these two really adorable little Harry Potter things. Like they're in these little mystery pod things. And one is this little glow-in-the-dark Thestral. And the other is this little silver Hedwig. They're so cute. Now I want to collect them all. I have them sitting right there. Right in front of my Harry Potter wax warmer on my nightstand. But I'm about to go out and have breakfast, and then we need to get ready to go because it is Sunday, so we are gonna go to church. And yeah. Afternoon by a whole minute. We are on our way to Lakeland because Kyle has an interview.
Hence the dressed upness.
Mm-hmm. I'm not. I'm just in this little black top and these black pants and my black, like, really thick sandals. I'm in all black today. I have the boys in matching outfits. They've got like gray camo pants with Harry Potter tops and sandals. So they. He is chit-chatty. You're chit-chatty. Yeah. So this is actually a second interview. He had a phone interview, and yeah, last week, and now he's doing his second interview. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and we just had a pretty chill day. I did my nails, so I haven't had them done for a while, and I was missing them being done. So I got the chance to do my nails finally, so my nails are nice and done. And yeah, today we are headed to his interview. Hopefully that goes well. We think this would be a pretty good job for him. And got grocery shopping and stuff to do. I don't know, just pretty much your average day.
Yep.
Except for the interview, that's not very average.
Sure. Honestly, I feel like for this interview, because I have so much experience in this field, I'd really have to botch the interview to not get the job. Like, I'd have to do very poorly, I feel.
So hopefully it goes well. Because you never know. Even if you do really well, you never know. Experience aside, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, he does have a lot of experience in this field. So, good morning. Today I got up and got in the shower, and today we are working in Ronan's room. We had some putty that was, I guess, left over from patching up walls and stuff, from repiping and rewiring and etc., etc. So we are using it to smooth the walls. It looks really crazy right now. Kyle was working on this side and I started on this side, but it looks worse than it is. But it's actually really smoothed out now. So it's actually really smooth. But what you're seeing that looks like texture is just paint that's coming through the white. The texture of our walls is terrible. One, I don't like the style of texture. And two, it's really poorly done. And so we're retexturing it with some leftover putty. And we're just starting on this one wall. Eventually we're gonna do it all. So we're gonna, retexture it and then repaint it. So we're smoothing it out, and it's actually much more smooth than it looks. So yeah, we're just working on that today. I've got everything taped down. So here's how it's looking so far. Kyle did all this little section yesterday, and I did all this section, and then today I did all this, all that right there. And trust me, it is a lot smoother than it looks. The darker spots also are where it's wet. And it won't be that color anyway because we will be painting. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you how it looks so far. I just really have to stop and take a break because my hands are hurting like crazy. I think this, I don't really know, I think this might even hurt someone's hands who has good hands and I don't. I've had achy hands for like as long as I can remember, forever. And over the years, they've just gotten worse and worse and worse. I don't actually know what's wrong with them. I've never gone to a doctor for them. I probably should, but I haven't. Hold on, this little tiny spot right here is bothering me. There we go. But it's gotten to the point where I actually just recently, over the past couple of weeks or so, I can barely even perform like day-to-day tasks. Like I can't make a fist. So I don't know if you can see my fingers shaking. I wear these compression gloves because they used to work for me really well. I don't know if they've just kind of lost their touch because they're old, or if my hands have just gotten really, really bad. Sorry, Kyle just came in. He's gonna be taking over for me. But I was explaining to them why I stopped because my hands, said I don't know what's wrong with them. I haven't actually gone to a doctor. And I probably should, but I'm not able to now that I probably should. But I used to wear these compression gloves because they used to do a lot for my hands. They still do a little bit, but they don't do as much as they did before. But I was wearing them under some regular gloves to work on the wall, but they just hurt so bad. So I have to take a break, and Kyle's gonna be taking over. Probably.
That mini's asleep.
Yeah, he is. Probably after lunch sometime. Oh, probably after lunch sometime. But yeah, the wall is coming together. So we just have that little chunk there to do. That little chunk down there. And the wall, one wall will be done. So that's really nice.
Yeah.
But for now, lunch, we're having baked potatoes. And then Kyle's gonna take over and I'm gonna sit out for a while. He probably will even finish the wall for me because, like I said, my hands are dying. The hand that wasn't even doing anything, it was just holding the container of like plaster, is aching from just sitting in this position and holding it. But it is what it is. I'll figure it out one of these years. I'm telling you, my hands have bothered me for as long as I can remember. We've been married for almost 10 years, and they were bothering me since well before we were even married, like years before. Careful, bud. You okay?
Hey, Garfield?
He's going by Garfield today.
He's calling me John.
Yeah, I'm calling Kyle John. He just like belly flopped off of off of our stool. We have this step stool down here. He's standing on it. I think he did it intentionally, but I think it hurt more than he was expecting it to.
He did on purpose to just cut off guard how much it actually hurt.
His belly flopped off of it. Toddlers. All right. And he ripped a hole in our plastic.
Hey.
All right, we should get out of this room. All right.
Come on, Garfield.
So we've got one wall all done. Well, almost all done. It just needs to be sort of sanded now to even it out completely. Then that's it. It'll be ready to paint. Except we still haven't done 3 of the 4 walls in here. And we'll have to wait until we can actually buy more plaster and stuff for that. But one wall is done. It looks like we missed spots up at the top, but I swear we haven't. That's the previous person who did it. They got the paint up onto the ceiling, and that's what you're seeing up there. So we're gonna have to fix that, but that's not actually a chunk of wall that we missed, though it looks like it. But yeah. It just needs to dry, and then we can sand it down and then paint. But there's one wall. It's been all nice and smooth and even out, so it's not this terrible texture. And it really is terrible. They're just, not only is the texture just not my favorite, but it's not even done well. It's really just done very poorly. Out the whole house is done like that. So, but got one down. That was a hole that I patched up. But yeah, it's nice. Excited for it to be done. Had a little plaster party there for a couple of days, but I'm really just excited for the whole room to be done. Ronan says he wants his room blue, so when it's actually time to pick out the paint color, we'll see if he actually sticks with blue. But I've asked him a couple of times. I've actually asked him like 3 times, and 2 of the 3 times he said blue. Once he said white. He said white the very first time, and now he's saying blue. So, but then we'll see what sort of shade of blue he wants. Yeah, I think it'll look really nice, and it's all done. We went in to check on the boys earlier in the playroom and discovered this. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to clean. We struggled to get them to clean up small messes. Woo! But in other news,
I got a job.
you got a job.
I finally got a job. It's been 2 weeks and 1 day since I lost my last job.
He starts, hey, get out of there. Yucky. Yucky. It's better than we thought it was going to be too.
Yes, I'll be working from home.
Yes.
Which is nice.
Yes. And
from day 1, even training will be at home.
Long hours, but only 4 days a week, so it's going to be nice.
Yep.
All right, now we need to
Get the boys dinner?
get the boys dinner. Actually, I already got them dinner. They just need to be set up. And I need to go.
Them dinner.
No, it's dished.
We need to sit them down and put the dinner in front of them.
That's what I said. And yeah, I am just popping on here to end my vlog. It's, I don't even know, been a blur since, I don't even remember what you saw last. I probably should have checked. But we just got home. It's rather late. We got home from a dinner that we were invited to. And it was really, really fun and nice. And yeah, the boys are in bed. I look really tired. Because I am. But yeah, I'm just about to get ready for bed. And I thought I would hop on and end this vlog. But thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.